Hello, we are talking about gender discrimination, especially in opportunity difference in jobs. Well, before we start, we need to know about the context and the background about all of this problem. As it's known through history, women have had and still have a significant difference in work opportunities. It can be appreciated in the data that CNN Radio Argentina said that women have between 10 and 11% less opportunities and salary than men. Some of the main causes of the opportunity difference are that often women do not have access to education, that women don't have legal protection, even in some countries they are treated like servants. The context is that nowadays women who work usually for less hours, not by choice. In developed countries, the percentage of time-related underemployment among women can be as high as 46%. Most countries provide a measure of maternity protection for women during employed. Almost 66%.
Once you already know the context and the background, it's time to see the roots of the problem, which is difference in jobs. As you can see in the fishbone diagram on the top row, we have the causes we consider, and below this, the respective effects. In the first cause, we have that religions and belief in different countries affect genders in jobs as one cause of it. Because, well, we think that because of this, you may not be accepted in different jobs because obviously the way you think, dress, speak, act, among others.
As a second root, we have indifference between men and women. Since ancient times, we consider that this problem has an effect, that is, that there is still some indifference in some aspects between men and women.
Now that we already have the respective causes and effects, we have proceeded to find the solutions for each of them. These solutions are related to each effect. To start with this, we have for the first effect the next solutions. Make easier the accessible the capacity to denounce when a person is being discriminated against. At school, educate children to make see that defaults must be respectful and make them see that it's not good since they are young and try to make a change. And to a second effect, we have these solutions. Ask to the government to apply the sanctions to abuses that doesn't give opportunities. Teach children. Here is the solution that we consider the most feasible to carry out in a worldwide scale project. Teach the children the difference between the men and women and teach them what they are capable to. They are both important in the society. We consider this because the children are the only who can be taught new things and they can forget.
The third and almost last cause of this topic is that the prejudice that people already have about how men and women are capable for jobs, as a fact that usually it seems that there are specific jobs for each gender. For the third effect, we have the solutions. Providing a work ambit talks about how women can apply for jobs that most people think that are only men and how it affects them. Through advertisements, informative capsules, flyers, and propaganda make clear that there should be work difference between genders because at this intellectual level, men and women are capable for the same things. In family, educate the kids in order that they don't have stereotypes about what must be done by a man and by women. The four effect solutions are often the same: training and promotion opportunities to men and women according to their capacities and preparation. Create laws and policies with the purpose of making as fair and equal as possible the roles and job titles between men and women. And those who violate those laws get respect and sensation. Try to give both gender the same opportunities.
And influence. Of course, there is an effect for this because these women don't get the same opportunities as men in aspects of politics and to gain influence. To do this into a project, we are going to do some previous actions, and during the process, we can start it. Before implementing the feasible solution, we are going to need the schools to make a commit to be able to implement this new ideology about the two genders in children and teach these ideologies. In a class that should be obligatory to attend, and if they try to avoid the class, they get a sanction. While the process is in progress, the schools will have to be busy to ensure that these institutions are teaching children. In case we know that they aren't teaching that, we will apply them an economic sanction.
Solution evaluation. To carry out this in schools, we are gonna need UNESCO to participate. But how? UNESCO will send non-mandatory activities, not for grades. Often, they will send random inspectors. After a determined period, they will send exams to check what children have learned. The objective of this activity is to teach new generation, as young as possible, to appreciate other genders and make them know that we must always be treated as equal always.